everybody, Healthy Prepper here, and today I'm showing you how we're eating our prepping food now, because it's really that good, honestly. And me and my hubby are going to be having some Western potato chowder from Go Foods.
Yes.
So, yep, there's
one
hubby.
of our favorites. And you can see the nutrition information on the back of the package. This for sure is the healthiest processed food out there. No GMO, no trans fats, only the good stuff.
Trying to focus here. All right, hubby just had to get in here and say a few good things. He's been watching me do all these things. Okay, so basically, that's the deal with the Go Foods, and now Hubs will go ahead and prepare the soup.
Here's how easy it is. We have 4.5 cups of water, which
Already
we're
in the
going
pot?
to bring to a boil.
Bring it to a boil.
And so that's step one. We're going to bring the water to a boil.
All right. Okay, so here we are back.
Water's
What's going
boiling.
on, hubby? All right.
So now we're going to simply cut this open and stir it in. And you want to use a whisk to stir it in to ensure that there are no clumps. But you stir it into the boiling water and keep stirring it just for a minute until it's all dissolved. And then you want to reduce the heat to like medium heat. Here you go.
That's high.
Second here.
That's high. Okay.
And you can now cover it, or if you like a thicker soup, which we like a little bit thicker, you can uncover it. You can also add maybe a tablespoon or two of butter towards the end for additional flavor if you want to.
Butter. I love butter.
But right now, for the first few minutes, I'm just going to stir it every once in a while. As it gets thicker, I'm going to switch to a regular spoon. And
How long does it cook for?
we'll just let it simmer 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And again, it depends on how thick you want to have it. So I will reduce it a little bit more. So just cook it slowly.
Do you have to
About
watch
this
it, or
rate.
can you walk away?
You can walk away, but you want to stir it every few minutes.
Okay.
Because it is, starchy, it's a potato soup, and you don't want it to settle down and burn. That's why, especially during the first few minutes, you want to stir it more frequently.
He means stir.
It's steering, stirring, whatever. I'm stirring the pot. Here we go.
He's from Europe. Okay, back at you in a second. And here we're back. Where are we at time-wise?
It's right about 5 minutes now.
Okay.
It's been 5 minutes. We got another 10 to 15 minutes to go, and it's starting to thick slowly. And it's at about half heat. This is about the speed that we want it to simmer
All
at.
right. That was a nice low rolling boil, folks. Also known as a simmer. All right. Back at you. Okay. How many minutes are we in now?
It's been now 15 minutes,
Okay. Look how nice and thick that is.
and as you can see, it's gotten nice and thick.
I wish you could smell it. It smells so good.
And again, I simmered it without, that's actually the 16-minute mark.
The 16-minute mark. We went for an extra minute.
But it says 15 to 20 minutes.
All right.
And if you want to get it a little bit thicker than this, you can keep it cooking.
At a low,
Or-
what kind of heat? Medium heat.
It's like a medium heat,
Okay.
again, this little simmer here.
Okay.
And, or you can turn it down a little bit more.
Okay.
Or you could eat it right now.
All right.
Tastes fabulous. Now you can of course doctor it up. You could put some chicken in there, or you could put some corn in there,
Or diced ham would be good too.
diced ham. You could use milk instead of water, make it really creamy,
Yeah.
or add butter.
Could use dried milk and mix it with water, like from prepping.
Sure, you could add some dried milk to it for additional creaminess.
Oh, that would make that would definitely make it creamier.
Um,
But it's already really creamy. I mean, it's not like you have to do anything. It's very thick and rich and creamy. So.
One thing I like to do is, if you want more salt, instead of putting salt, you could put like a chicken cube in there, like a cube
Oh.
of chicken bouillon
That's a very good
instead
idea.
of salt, which will give it a little bit more of a chickeny flavor,
Okay,
So the opportunities are endless.
good idea.
So let's simmer it for a couple more minutes and then we'll serve it.
All right, let's eat. I'm hungry.
So I just tasted it. I like it a little bit more salt, but instead of putting salt in here, I'm going to put in a chicken cube.
All
So
right.
just one of those little bouillon cubes. And really crumble it up a little bit so it dissolves.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have a thick cube sitting at the bottom of the pot.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to stir it.
Probably best to put that in the beginning, right?
Well, you don't know how salty it is at the beginning, so I would wait until the end, and just as a substitute for salt.
Okay.
But it's up to everyone. And some of the soups have plenty of salt, some have less. You know, because really you want to have a lower sodium. It's healthier, but I just like sometimes a little bit more salt.
He snuck it in on me.
Perfect. Tastes fabulous. So,
All right, good.
all right. So
Time to eat.
here we go.
Yay.
Nice chunks of potato in here. It's a really nice potato chowder.
Okay.
Some in here.
Nice.
Some in here.
Nice. Don't be shy. Good on a cool day.
So we're gonna have, you know, big bowls.
Yeah.
Really like 2 servings.
Right. One package feeds us, 2 of us. So
Yeah.
it's 4 servings in a package, but we probably eat 2 servings
It
each.
depends on what, you know, with the soup and you just want to have a big bowl,
Yeah, as your meal.
then it's 2.
Yeah.
Some of them, like pastas, you could easily have 3 or 4 servings and have some leftovers.
Let's face it, peeps. This thing about 1 serving isn't 1 serving in real life. We all know that.
But
We all
here's the
know
thing.
that the Pepperidge Farm cookie container is really 1 serving bag.
For less than the cost of a big French fries, you can have a nice, amazing.
Yeah, it's very good.